Hi there, my name is Pradeep Dhaliwal. Welcome to this MCAT Science Review video on molecules and moles. We're going to start off this video by talking about molecules. Then we'll go into molecular weight, then moles, and finally we'll wrap up with an explanation of equivalence. By the end of this video, you're going to be able to use some of the most common measures of amounts that you're going to see on chemistry problems on test day. And you'll learn to answer questions such as, what's the normality of a 6 molar solution of H2SO4? In order to understand molecules, you first need to understand atoms, which as far as the MCAT is concerned are the basic unit of matter, such as this single atom of chlorine shown below. A molecule is simply 2 or more atoms connected by a covalent bond, such as this molecule of chlorine gas. Formula units are a bit more complicated because they have ionic bonds, which normally make up these large, complex lattice structures, such as the block of salts shown below. However, the formula unit is simply the theoretical, simplest molecule you could make out of this large ionic lattice. Like the previous slide, we're going to start out with an explanation of atomic weight before we look at molecular weight. And luckily for you on the MCAT, you're going to be given a periodic table, and so finding atomic weight is going to be as simple as finding your atom of interest on the periodic table and reading it off. In this case, the atomic weight of chlorine is 35.5 AMU, or atomic mass units. And the atomic weight gives you the weighted average of the masses, rather than the weights, of all of the isotopes of that possible molecule that are present. So you won't see any molecules of chlorine in nature that are exactly 35.5 AMU, but you will see molecules of 35 and 37 AMU. In order to find the molecular weight, all you need to do is add together the atomic weights of the constituents of your molecule. So in this case, chlorine gas has a molecular weight of 71 AMU. And the formula weight is simply the combined masses of the atoms in a formula unit. So in this case, the formula weight of NaCl is 58.5 AMU. Moles are a concept that confuse a lot of chemistry students, but they're simply a convenient measure of amount. So if you want to look at some chlorine atoms, you can look at a single atom, as shown here. Or you could look at a dozen atoms of chlorine, which is equal to exactly 12. Or you could look at a mole of chlorine, which is equal to exactly 6.022 times 10 to the 23, a number also known as Avogadro's number. And molar mass is just the mass of 1 mole of any atom. And the molar mass of chlorine is 35.5 grams per mole. An interesting thing to point out here is that the number on the molar mass and the molecular weight are going to be exactly the same. The only difference is the units. So if you want to find moles, you simply divide the mass of a substance by its molar mass. And if you want to find the molarity of a solution, you divide the number of moles by the liters of solvent that it's dissolved in. Now, to understand equivalence, we're going to look at this molecule of H2SO4, or sulfuric acid. Equivalents are the moles of a chemical of interest per moles of the total compound. So if we look at this H2SO4, each mole of H2SO4 releases 2 moles of H+, which is why H2SO4 is 2 equivalents of acid rather than just 1. If you want to find the gram equivalent weight of a substance, that's a measure of the molar mass of the total substance divided by the number of equivalents. And if you want to find the normality of a solution, that's simply the number of equivalents divided by the liters of solvent. Now that we've reached the end of this video, let's come back to that question from the beginning. What's the normality of a 6 molar solution of H2SO4? In answering this question, you should remember that normality is molarity times the number of particles of interest per mole. So in this case, the normality of H2SO4 is 6 moles times 2, or 12N. With the information from this video, you should be able to fill in this chart. Avogadro's number, which is equal to 1 mole, is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Molar mass relates mass and the number of moles of a particle. Molarity relates the number of moles of a particle and the liters of solution it's dissolved in. Gram equivalent weight relates molar mass and equivalents, whereas normality relates equivalents and liters of solvent. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you're now a real expert on molecules and moles. If there's anything you're still confused about from this video, feel free to go back and rewatch it. Best of luck on your MCAT.